Hi legends, welcome back for another week of online training with Fitsum. We're going to kick off today's warm up with some curtsy lunge. So the curtsy lunge, we're going to step behind in that lunge position. So taking your time, we're going to go for 10. So it's going to be 5 to each side of those curtsy lunge. Then we're going to do open the gate, or otherwise known as open the book. We're going to bring the knee up to the chest, hold for a second, and then take it out. Knee up to chest, take it out. Get that nice stretch through the groin. Then we're going to need a box, a bench, or a stool. We're going to go for dips. 10 dips. We're going to try and hit some nice right angles. There's the right angle with the arms, and then all the way back up. 10 dips. Then we're going to come down on the floor for the next one. We're going to do some dead bugs. So we have our legs up at the right angle, arms up nice and straight. Our left leg's going to go out, our right arm's going to go out. Come back to center, and then opposite. Okay, we're going for 10, 5 on each side with that one. And then we're moving to 20 seconds of just jogging on the spot. And as usual, we're going to go for 2 rounds. We've got a doozy of a session today, guys. The 1,000 rep challenge. 10 exercises, 100 reps each. Remember, you can break them up as much as you like. Have a rest when you need to. And if you think you need to go from exercise to exercise, you can. But to challenge yourself, do all 100 reps before moving down the list. Exercise 1 is a high knee foot touch. So you can see I'm getting that knee up nice and high. You can do it at this pace or bring the intensity up and we're getting them nice and high, okay? So high knee foot touches. Then we're gonna move to a raised plank and we're gonna be doing some shoulder taps, guys, opposite. My feet are a little bit wider with this one to stabilize me a little bit better. Keep the core engaged, 100 of those. Then we're gonna use that bench or stool or box, whatever you use for the dips in the warm up, to do squat to bench. And this is just gonna make sure we get to the same depth each time, okay? You can raise your feet if you want a little bit and really push explosive up through the bottom there, 100 of those. Then we're gonna move to heel touch crunch. Heel touch crunch, one side to the other side, up. That's 1 rep, guys. So these ones are gonna take a little bit. Remember that raised crunch? Look up towards the ceiling, 100 of those. Then we're gonna move to beast shoulder taps. The beast shoulder taps, tabletop position, knees come off the ground slightly, and we're tapping the opposite side. So similar to those plank shoulder taps, working the quads a little bit more with this one. Then we got burpees or kick sit. So 2 options with the burpees, the shallow burpee or chest to ground burpee. Get that jump at the end, or kick sit. Starting that tabletop position, pivot the back foot, front leg kicks through, I'm sitting on the ground. 1, 2. So choosing one or the other there. Then we got hostages, could be a new one, may not have done this before. We're starting in the right angle, drop down, come up. So hostages, guys. So here's the hostage. It's a burner through your hips, quads, hostages, 100 of those bad boys. Then we got incline or decline push-ups. Again, using the box, the bench, the stool, whatever you got available. That was your incline. Here is your decline. So choosing which option you go with. You can mix it up if you want, half and half. Side lunges, stepping across, boom, and then to the other side. Keeping the feet nice and flat, guys, for the side lunges. Make sure you're looking over and make sure you're not leaning too far forward. The last one is a nice bicycle crunch. 1, 2, 3. So that's your last exercise, and that will complete your 1,000 reps. For today's finisher, we're just gonna end with some holds, guys. That was a tough session, so we're just gonna be working the core a lot with these ones. We're gonna stick to the 100 rule, but it's 100 seconds this time. So it's gonna be a 100-second plank, okay? So you're holding nice and strong, holding here, try not to drop the knees. Once your 100 seconds is up, shake it out, guys. Then we're gonna move into a bridge for 100 seconds. So here we wanna keep the feet planted, raise the hips up nice and high, holding strong. If you need to, you can hold your hands under here to a bit of support. 100-second bridge hold, and then we're finishing with 50 seconds each. So 50 seconds on the right side plank, and then rotating, 50 seconds for the left side. So that'll be your holds, that'll be your finisher, and that's gonna end your first session for the week.